What's going on, everybody? This is ODC, it's me, and I'm back with another action figure review. This is my review of the Marvel's Infinite Series Collector's Edition 3-pack Carol Danvers, aka Miss Marvel figure. Like I said for Captain America, this 3-pack will be everywhere, so guys, shop wisely. Let's all be smart as collectors and just be patient, okay? I picked this 3-pack up and Sunday, which was, oh boy, but the 9th or 18th, Sunday the 18th. So if I picked her up on the 18th, guys, she's coming. If she hasn't hit your stores yet, she will be. Or just ask somebody at Target in the back. I'll actually give you guys the code right now if you want to write it down. It is 087-06-1200. That is the, I can't remember what the heck the name of the code is, DCBI or something like that. But that is the code, so just give them that number and they can check in the back and see if they have them in stock. So there you go. I wanted to include that in the Captain America review, so maybe I'll upload her first. But here she is in the 3-pack. Just set that aside. There she is in the 3-pack, and this is what it looks like. Pretty sure all of us really know what this looks like by now. So there it is, nice window display. This is Collector's Edition up top, Marvel's Infinite, Miss Marvel, Captain America, Radioactive Man. On the side here you have a picture of all three characters kind of doing their thing, you know, doing their superhero thing. And their villainy thing, sorry, excuse me. But here is the read-up on Miss Marvel. If you want to go ahead and pause that and read it. There you go, and that's what she looks like. Now, a couple things that bother me with this figure as opposed to the Captain America figure is that her paintwork, the paintwork on I always called him Mr. America, on Cap, is much better than on her. Her skin tones are very inconsistent going throughout her hip joint here that connects to the thighs right here. There's actually some paint splotch right here from when they were painting her. It's like they almost missed on the black or dripped. Actually, it seems more like this is just black plastic and they painted the skin tone on here, so it looks like some of the skin tone was dripped onto there. So take a really good look at your 3-pack before you get it. Kind of like the X-Men 5-pack. There's a little bit of chipping right here on each side of her thigh. I don't know, I'm not a big fan of that either, and there's a little bit of black right there. It almost looks like some of the paint chipped off right there just from the packaging. So not the best paint so far. Now when I take a closer look at her, an even closer look, there's a bunch of paint application errors all over her arms, on her back, right there on her shoulder, on her back portion as well. All over her bicep right here, and I just, you know, it's just a shame. This figure could have been a much better, even though I think she is a much better counterpart, or much better pick than her counterpart, the original Toy Biz version. The Miss Marvel symbol is pretty nicely done, very fluid, nice and crisp. Don't have a problem there. The sash on her side is a little bit of a harder plastic, but it works nicely. And you can move it around and articulate it whichever way you want it to go. If you want it in the front on the side there, you can do it there, but traditionally it's usually on the back portion right here. Taking a closer look at her face sculpt, it's pretty much the exact same thing as the Moonstone face sculpt. And I'll bring her in for a size comparison as well. But really nice face sculpt. I think this is actually one of the prettier face sculpts, to be honest with you. And I think the hair's done pretty well as well. As far as her articulation though, her head does go side to side. Looks up a little bit. No, not really. Just mostly eye level. She does look down a touch. Her arms move up. Oh boy, she's really stiff. Her arms move up about that far, and they do move down. She can do a full 360 rotation if you kind of manipulate the hair a little bit, but it will go. She does have a bicep swivel, a single hinge at the elbow, and guys, be careful. Her arms are a little bit stiff. Just letting you know, mine's a little bit stiff as well. Not what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Not that stiff. Her arm, my figure, I meant. But her arms do bend at a 90-degree angle, and she does swivel at the elbow, and she does have a wrist swivel, and she does have a wrist hinge as well, which is very nice. She does have the plagued diaphragm joint right here. It does move side to side and can do a full 360 rotation as well. So no waist articulation, but she does have T-jointed hips which go out about that far, and they go in and they go out and they go back, not really that much. But she does have an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, no boot swivel, but she does have an ankle hinge which doesn't really want to go forward that much, to be honest with you. That's about it. Does go back nicely though, and she does have a nice ankle pivot. So not the best range of motion in the legs with her, which is pretty much a basic thing since they switched over to the Black Cat body mold, or the Moonstone body mold, whatever you want to call it. But I don't know. I mean, this figure could be better, especially paint application wise. I think that's really where she's hurting, which is just a shame. As far as another size comparison, let's bring in her counterpart, which I think this is a much better version right here. The Hasbro version kicks the crap out of this version. This, I don't know what is going on with this face sculpt. I just, woof. Toy Biz could just never get the female's face sculpts done properly, I guess. But especially Scarlet Witch. Oh my God. Woof. Woof. Or for that matter, Black Widow. Oh my God. Woof. But I'll be right back. I'm going to grab Moonstone and we'll take a look at those two. And we're back with the Carol Danvers Party Fest. So here's Moonstone. She's pretty much the exact same figure except a different paint, and this one has a sash. Same face, same hair mold, everything. I really just wanted to point that out. So taking a look at the head sculpts here, as you can see, they're pretty much the exact same. This one obviously has a different shaded eyebrow. She's got more of a blondish eyebrow, and this one has a dark, like a black eyebrow. So that's really the difference there, and obviously the eyes are painted just maybe a hair different, just because they're different face sculpt, or not different face sculpt, but different paint applications. And obviously the masks are different, and she's got a little bit darker lipstick on her than she does. So, but there you go. They're pretty much the exact same figure, same hair, same face sculpt, same everything, just different paint applications. So there you go. And bring in the old one. Just set her in the back there. So I mean, you pretty much have your choice whether you want the excuse me. The 3-pack version, the Toy Biz version, or if you want the Moonstone version, which was from the Thunderbolts box set. You've got 3 different versions of Carol that you can choose from. So, I mean, really pick your poison almost. But I really do like this version over this version. Much better. This version's much better. So, like I said, I mean, yes, it's a nice upgrade from the Toy Biz version, but the paint applications are not very well done on her. So like I said, when you guys check out your 3-packs, just give them a good once over. Look at her thighs and look at her arms if you can. And yeah, so there you go. I mean, other than that, she's a pretty nice figure. And like I said, shop wisely, guys. Let's all be smart as collectors here and just be patient. Your figures will come to you. And soon enough, there'll be a dime a dozen at every store. So with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Would I recommend this figure? Sure. Yeah, I would. She's an upgrade. So there you go. Like I said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thank you for watching as always, and I will see you guys on the flip side.